there, focused learners. Welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the really fantastic A1 German curriculum from the Falowen Learning app, created by Learn Language Education Academy. You know, if you've ever felt totally intimidated by the thought of walking into a room in Germany and having literally no idea what to say to the people around you, well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to uncover the exact conversational stepping stones you need to start speaking with real confidence.
Okay, let's dive into this. Our roadmap for today is pretty straightforward. We'll cover formal versus informal German, saying hello and using titles, asking how are you, saying goodbye, and finally, we'll test your new knowledge.
All right, Section 1, Formal versus Informal German.
Before we even look at a single vocabulary word, we need to understand what I like to call the golden rule of German culture. There is a strict, basically unbendable division between formal and informal situations. It's like two different worlds. Formal language is polite, professional, and strictly used for first-time encounters or speaking to authority figures. On the flip side, informal language is way more relaxed, but it's reserved strictly for friends, family, classmates, and peers. Understanding this cultural boundary is absolutely crucial. It's step one to making sure we don't accidentally offend a new German boss or, sound way too stiff with a new friend.
Moving right along to Section 2, Saying Hello and Titles.
Now that we know the rules of engagement, how do we actually greet people? Well, it depends on the time of day. We've got our standard formal greetings mapped to the clock. First up is Guten Morgen for good morning. Then Guten Tag for good day. And finally, Guten Abend for good evening. Go ahead and pause if you need to and practice saying each one aloud with me. Ready? Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Perfect. These are your go-to polite greetings for almost any formal situation.
And this brilliantly illustrates how that stark contrast works in the real world. In a formal setting, you'd say, Guten Tag, Frau Müller, pairing a polite time-of-day greeting with a formal title and last name. But casually, Hallo Anna, or simply, Hi, uses just a first name and is absolutely perfect for a peer. Notice how the entire tone and structure shift completely based on who you're talking to?
So, the rules for polite titles are super straightforward. Herr for Mr., followed by the last name, and Frau for Miss or Mrs., followed by the last name. So Herr Miller or Frau Schmidt. But wait, what if you need to be formal but you just don't know someone's name? We've got a fantastic fallback phrase for that. Entschuldigen Sie bitte, which translates to excuse me please. It is incredibly polite and trust me, it completely saves you from making an awkward guess.
All right, Section 3, Asking how are you?
We've greeted them, so let's move to the next conversational stepping stone, checking in. The magic word here is wie, meaning how. Formally, you'd ask wie geht es Ihnen, pronounced wie geht es Ihnen, but informally, for your buddies, it's just wie geht's or wie geht es dir, pronounced wie geht es dir.
Now, let's be real. As beginner learners, it is so easy to mix these forms up. There are some common traps we absolutely want to avoid. Literally never say wie geht es du or wie geht es Ihnen. It's kind of like creating a grammatical Frankenstein. You have to keep the formal package strictly with the formal pronouns and the informal with the informal. Nailing this helps you sound like a total natural.
And when someone asks how you are, you definitely need to know how to respond. Let's walk through the matrix of possibilities. For a fantastic day, say sehr gut, meaning very good. For a normal day, gut or mir geht's gut. Just okay? So lala, meaning so-so. And if things are not great, nicht so gut. Let's build that muscle memory. Repeat after me. Sehr gut, gut, so lala, nicht so gut. Awesome!
Now, what's really interesting about how this flows in a real-world conversation is the back and forth. Picture this. Person A starts with, Wie geht es dir? Person B replies, Mir geht es gut, danke. But they don't stop there. They throw in the turnaround question, Und dir? Meaning, and you? Or if it were a formal chat, it would be, Und Ihnen? Remembering to ask, and you, is literally the secret sauce to keeping a German conversation alive, reciprocal, and polite.
Okay, Section 4, Saying goodbye in German.
We've chatted about our day, and now it's time for the graceful exit. Just like our greetings, goodbyes are split right down the middle into formal and informal. Formally, we have Auf Wiedersehen. Let's break that down. Auf Wiedersehen. And for the much punchier informal goodbye meant for your friends, we have Tschüss, said exactly like Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen, Tschüss. Get comfortable with both for sure.
Before we wrap up the teaching portion, I have a surprising grammar note for you. If you want to say Gute Nacht for good night or bis später for see you later, we'll look closely at Gute Nacht. The noun Nacht is capitalized. It's a strict rule in German that absolutely every single noun is capitalized no matter where it lands in a sentence. Crazy, right? Also, notice später uses an umlaut, those two little dots over the A. If you're typing and don't have that key, just writing AE is totally correct.
Finally, Section 5. Test your new knowledge. Let's gamify this a bit. I'll read a scenario, and you have exactly 3 seconds to shout out the correct answer. Question 1. You meet your teacher for the first time in the morning. Which greeting is best? A. Hello. B. Guten Morgen, Frau Becker. Or C. Tschüss. 3, 2, 1.
Did you get it? The correct answer is B. Guten Morgen, Frau Becker. Since it's a teacher, it's the morning, and it's your first time meeting them, you absolutely need the formal greeting paired with their formal title.
Let's keep that momentum going. Question 2. Choose the correct formal question. A. Wie geht es Ihnen? B. Wie geht es dir? Or C. Wie geht's du? 3, 2, 1.
Yes, the correct answer is A. Wie geht es Ihnen? You really have to remember that specific formal pronoun. Remember, option C was that grammatical Frankenstein, one of those common traps we talked about avoiding earlier.
Okay, final rapid-fire question. It is late at night and your family is going to sleep. What do you say? A. Gute Nacht. B. Guten Tag. Or C. Bis später. 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it. The correct answer is A. Gute Nacht. That phrase is exclusively reserved for sleeping or the very, very end of the day. Hey, if you got all 3 of those right, fantastic job.
So, the crucial point is, you now have the foundational stepping stones to effectively navigate German social etiquette. We explored the strict divide between formal and informal, learned to pair greetings with titles, practiced checking in, and figured out how to make a graceful exit. If you're looking for more structured German lessons, incredible speaking practice, and a way to track your precise progress, I highly recommend checking out Learn Language Education Academy by visiting their app at www.falowen.app.
Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis später. Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer, and I will see you later. But before you go, now that you have these basic conversational tools firmly in your grasp, who are you going to start your very first German conversation with?